Yo. Yo. Yeah. Let's play through some story, man. Let us lock in so I can catch up. I know it's gonna take me a bit, but we're here. And I'm ready to lock in, bro. I've been procrastinating NIKKE stuff. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's bad. I've just been busy with so many other things that my time is limited and spread out between other things. So, that's fun. But we will strive through it. Anyways, let us get to gaming. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I need y'all to know how tempted I am to get this Moran skin that's in the gacha section right now. Holy, I'm so tempted, because that's wifey, bruh. I'm just being honest, man. Actually, let me check if things are working. Yeah, things are indeed working. Okay, I'm just making sure. But also we in the summer vibes, you know? It's summertime, baby!
There is no need for such unease. I will be here, waiting for you, as I always do.
Oh, okay. Let me do the... Should I just lock in? Alright, what team am I gonna use? Obviously the go-to. Did I not make my new go-to like that? No, I did. It's number 1. Okay, I was just like, when? I didn't? Obviously this team's still just insane, but like, I like having the lore. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste that much time. No yappies or anything. We're just locking in. Story, baby. Story time. I think the volume should be fine, so I'm just raising it on my end so I can hear it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do my dailies and stuff too. Anyways,
let us proceed. Encounter.
Wait, I just realized I'm in hard mode. Oops. I was like, wait, this looks weird, because it is weird. Normal. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
Proceeding to target.
Nothing hiding up here in the front? Alright, let's keep her going.
Everything's so drab. I'm counting on you, Master.
Okay, music.
Swim with all your might, Lord. Behold the strength born of my... Get ready for max firepower! Carry on, just so.
Kabloomy. Kablow.
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Here through.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
I forgot if I closed the door on my dog or not. Hold up. Nah, we good. We chilling. We good. We good. We're fine. Crisis averted.
You heard from Nayuta?
Yes, she said something is bothering her and proposed a joint investigation.
All right. What's the location?
That's what has me a bit concerned. It's the lift.
The lift.
I suppose it's more accurate to say the route leading to it. Unlike the area immediately surrounding the lift, there shouldn't be too many raptures there.
I see.
Are you afraid?
Of course not. Do you have the coordinates?
Nayuta gave us a rendezvous point. She wants you to wait for her there.
Wait, you're really going?
Don't worry, I won't ask you to come. Just focus on your training.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I never expected you to take me along. But if you go, this place will be completely empty. What if there's another attack?
Then fight them off.
Do you
Damn.
think we'd be having this conversation if I thought I could do that?
It'll be fine.
Just fight.
Go.
Care to explain what you mean by fine?
You know who said he'd send reinforcements.
Oh? Honey's sending reinforcements? From the Ark?
No.
Then from where?
I got my own little squad.
You'll have to see for yourself. To be honest, I still can't really believe it. I doubt I'll be completely convinced until it actually happens.
I'm just a little special like that.
Regardless, we should be able to hold out until they arrive, even if they get delayed.
Indeed. We've expanded the range of our optical camouflage and refined Eden's spear. We can hold out for several days, barring a visit from the Queen herself. Should that happen, we won't last half a day.
It
Damn.
sounds like you're telling me not to go.
Quite the opposite. We're saying you can go without worry. It's critical that we gather more intel, especially now, when we don't know what the Queen intends to do. Go.
All right. I'll be off then.
Alright. Fight time, round 2.
When do you think we'll be able to produce NIKKEs? Has Honey contacted you?
That technology is as classified as it gets. We won't get our hands on it overnight.
I hope he's all right.
Just a bit of an upgrade, you know. The CEO's office at Elysian. We've come to meet Ingrid, but her silence is so imposing that none of us can bring ourselves to speak. She sighs as she looks at Neon's new body, then furrow her brow, then opens her mouth as if as if to scold her before closing it again and falling back into thought. She repeats this over and over for a full 10 minutes. She's like, missless?
Tactics.
Entertainment.
What?
It was so quiet, I thought someone should say something.
Yeah, the silence was killing me too. Technology.
You're an Elysian, NIKKE. Don't say the Massilis slogan.
I mean, you were just staring at me without saying anything.
This is the first time an Elysian NIKKE has ever transferred into a Massilis body. Frankly, I have no clue what to do about it, let alone what to say.
Really? I figured you'd say something like, "This calls for a tactical approach."
You can't use that word for just anything.
Says the one who uses it for everything.
I spoke with the representative from MMR. They've agreed that your affiliation is to remain with Elysian, and we will continue to take full responsibility for you. The issue is that your specifications are rather singular.
Of course they are. I'm special. Completely one of a kind.
That means that every time you need repairs, you'll have to go to Massilis.
Come again?
All your parts, as well as their implementation, are proprietary. On top of that, they're too advanced for us. Regrettably,
Damn.
Elysian in its current state cannot fully comprehend all of the technology in your body. They say you're immune to E2 crystals, dark matter, even corruption, at least in theory. It's absurd. Such convenient technology is far removed from what it means to be tactical. Overcoming weakness through strategy is the very essence of tactics. In any case, only Massilis is capable of
She's basically
engineering
said, you have
bombs with
easy
such
mode right now.
Technology. Which is to say, you'll have to go to them every time an issue arises.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
You brought this upon yourself by running off and getting yourself a new body from someone else.
My bad.
Elysian managing a Massilis-made body. Life is never short on surprises.
That's what I hear from people who are super old. Sorry.
Damn.
We're short on time, so we'll iron out the details as we go. Bring it in.
What? Bring what in?
Oh, I bet it's a birthday cake. Wait, whose birthday is it?
She probably means for you, to commemorate your new life in this body.
Our CEO may seem stone cold serious on the outside, but we all know she's a softie on the inside. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I don't even know how to respond to any of this.
My goofballs. I apologize for their behavior. Vividly straining. Bringing in a large container and is set on the
Thank
floor. Mass-produced NIKKE salute, then withdraw.
Wow, that's huge.
Is it a coffin?
Unbelievable. She makes one small mistake and you're ready to bury her 6 feet under?
Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah, mwah.
Oh my god.
Mwah. Mm.
I just imagine the look that he's giving her, bruh.
Did you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
You all are really something. Anyway,
They're my goofballs, bro. Step toward the container and reach for the button to open
given the
it.
circumstances, shouldn't Neon be the one opening it?
My bad. I thought I saw some gunk on the button. I was just gonna wipe it.
Interesting that you just assume you should take the lead, Commander.
Yeah, pretty presumptuous of you to waltz up there like you're the leader.
But I am the leader.
Could you all shush? I'm pretty sure I'm the main character this time around.
Neon strides forward confidently and presses the button. The container opens, revealing something large and beautiful. Is it her big-ass rocket launcher?
What is that? A steel sleeping bag?
It looks like a tool. Maybe you're getting reassigned to Mighty Tools.
What? Am I being sent to Massilis?
It's a gun. It's definitely a gun.
I'm glad at least one of you could tell.
It's a gun?
Pick it up.
It's
That big-ass gun.
power incarnate.
It's a monster of a weapon, loaded with every technology available to Elysian.
Damn.
We could never resolve the issue of the power source, so it never passed the concept phase. We were finally able to complete it, thanks to a power unit provided by Macillus.
Ah, so that's why both the Elysian and Macillus logos are on it.
Yes, naturally, we take copyright seriously. Now, when you fire the weapon, its power source will resonate with your body, generating golden particles. Those particles will apparently affect both the gun itself and the bullets. But as to what effect they'll have, we still don't know. Once we obtain
Fun. That's the
battle
fun
data,
part.
we can begin proper research. For any other details, you may refer to the manual.
Wow, this thing looks like you could shoot lasers out of it. Pew pew!
The only things permitted to be shot from that barrel are bullets and shells. It cannot and will not ever be a laser weapon.
Pew,
Commit
pew.
this to memory. Only weapons that use live ammunition are tactical. Anything else is heresy. A sham. Understood.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Long live live ammunition.
Whew. Much better.
How is it even all that different? Still needs a power source to function.
Take it. It was made just for you.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
A unique weapon.
Make sure to capture 6-0. I've received a message from Mustang. He says not to keep you too long. You should head over.
Instructor,
What?
do you have anything for me?
No.
That's cold.
Awkward.
What is it now?
Thank you for everything.
You better get going.
Aw, the smile. Cute. Oh, that was adorable. Ah! And back to it.
Finally, a place to test my firepower.
You know, I might just switch to this team to do like the quick battles.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
All right, moving in.
You are quite the troublemaker. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Hell yeah.
Encounter.
Go pew pew pew.
Firepower ready. Neon ready. Swim with all your might, Lord.
Behold the strength born of my
Get ready for max
I
firepower.
already like the music so far of this chapter. It's so good.
target
It's
down.
just the guitars and drums. Ooh. Beautiful.
Yes, my voice is fine.
Oh my god, the song. Holy.
Swim with all your might, Lord.
Behold the strength
The-
born of my
This is the battle theme for this chapter? Holy fuck.
Well done, everyone.
Oh my god. Huh.
Another victory for firepower.
Mustang jump scare. Hello.
I can already feel my energy draining.
We don't need to speak Langtang. We can skip directement to the denouement.
Mustang snaps his fingers and the lights in the office go out.
Commander, where are you?
Someone just touched my leg.
It confused our positions.
Oh no.
Hey, who's groping me?
Calm down, everyone.
Ah, now someone's linking arms with me.
Get out of the way already! Commander, where are you?
Ah, don't! That tickles!
Mustang. Oh my god.
Très bien.
Hello. We see you again.
Is that a weapon?
Could you let go of my hand now, Rappy?
Sorry. I thought I'd take advantage of the blackout, but it didn't really work.
Aw.
Voila! A weapon to use as unpair with expensive armor.
Now the full thing.
It will naturally
Everyone's
help
getting
in
their
the
weapons.
upcoming battle.
How do I use it?
C'est simple. Just pull the trigger to fire.
I figured that much, but what are all these floaty bits on the side?
Ah, those? They're spotlights.
There's gotta
The
be
show
more to
is
that
always
than
gonna go
that,
on.
right?
No, that is all.
But why?
The show must always go
Star
on.
must shine anytime, anywhere. She must appear there at all times.
Still, they can be used to blind the enemy or something, right?
No,
Sure.
the lights have been adjusted specially to show off your beauty. They cannot be utilised as some sort of grenade flash.
Wait. That shield-looking thing on the left isn't a shield, is it?
No!
It's a mirror for the light. Oh, never mind.
Seriously?
Catcher and Nikke's must remain pop stars, even on the battlefield. You mustn't forget this, ma chérie.
Of course. Got it. Thanks.
Now then, are all preparatives complete?
Yeah, I think so.
We're all-
Leon and I both got everything we were supposed to get.
Mustang,
Oui.
nothing for me?
Oh, happy.
Nothing.
Dang.
Dang. You should probably stop asking. You're setting yourself up for rejection.
Très bien. I shall leave the rest in your
You got a cool ass gun already, Rappy.
The destiny of the Ark is at stake, but I firmly believe that you will achieve la victoire.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Now everyone has been upgraded.
Finally, a place to test my firepower.
Clear. But we've still got a long encounter. Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Nothing that way. I see stuff
Proceeding
over
to
here.
target.
Pew pew pew. Wait.
Engaging with the enemy.
Damn it.
Very well. Let's go. You are quite the troublemaker.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to skip for a little bit at least. Cause I was like, where's the... Is there gonna be like a power creep here soon? But no, it should be fine. Oh, this sounds nice too. Oh my goodness. Let's go back around and murder. Mon ami.
Encounter. Very well.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Proceeding to target.
I already like all the music vibes from this chapter so far.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Engaging with the enemy.
Encounter. Encounter.
Watch over me.
Make the battlefield go boom.
Swim with all your might, Sword.
Behold the strength born of my...
Get ready for max firepower.
Kabloomy.
Outshine the stars. Outswim with all your might, Sword.
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Pierce through.
Forward quickly.
We.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Several hours earlier at the Central Government Main Conference Chamber.
You've got to be kidding. You really want to do all this? Just to catch one hunk of junk?
She's no longer something we can dismiss so easily. Her impact on the Ark had been relatively minimal for a long time, but now, she is an active threat. She announced her intent to carry out a large-scale attack.
She literally
What?
almost
By
destroyed
using
this.
E2 crystals? Then we just adjust the alpha particle density to get rid of them. It's not hard.
We would need to install alpha particle generators across the entire Ark to do that. We began installing them after the first attack, but progress has been slow.
And more importantly, it's harmful to the human body. Doing something like that across the entire Ark would introduce its own problems.
Now that I think of it, alpha particles disable electronic devices too. That could make things complicated. Alright, fine. Point taken.
Fine, you make a point.
Commander here has proposed a rather audacious operation.
Hey guys, I'm here to deal with it again.
When was the last time a mere commander set foot in this chamber?
Not since New Hope.
Well, how does it feel having a meeting with the deputy chiefs and the CEOs of the big three?
I felt a lot of pressure, especially with everyone staring at me like that.
It just means we're eager to hear what you have to say. Don't feel too pressured.
Would you explain the operation?
I'm with the big dogs now, bruh. Sure. I briefed them on our intended operation to capture 6-0. 6-0 can relocate herself anywhere the electrical lines run. There's also no guarantee that she has only a single self. She's effectively immortal so long she has the hardware to move to. And destroying every piece of hardware in the Ark to prevent this is not a viable option. Therefore, we temporarily shut down the Ark's power.
You can't be serious. You don't really think you can get rid of her just by flipping a switch, do you? Tell me, does restarting your computer make all its data disappear?
That was the first issue that to be pointed out when I proposed this to Enoch. I proceeded to lay out Enoch's counter-proposal. Rather than shutting down everything, we leave power running to the specific hardware to use as bait. First, we set up independent power sources for critical life support devices in hospitals and other such facilities. Then 6-0 will move to the hardware we've prepared as a trap. As soon as she does, we sever the lines to that hardware and physically destroy it.
And what if she's got more than one copy of herself?
There is no need for concern regarding that matter. We will utilize the highest grade hardware available. It will be compelling enough to draw every copy of 6-0 to it once the power is shut off. Correction. She will have no choice but to move every copy of herself to it.
And
Pretty
what
straightforward.
exactly will this hardware be?
As that information is central to the operation, I will not disclose it to anyone other than the counters and their commander.
Oh la la! You become a veritable VIP, Commander!
With the big dogs, bro. It will be executed 2 days from now. At the same time 6-0's E2 crystal attack was scheduled. 6-0 is sure to have her eyes on the Ark then, which will increase our chances of success. The Arc-wide blackout will not be announced to the public. We have determined that restricting information is, for now, the best way to put the odds in our favor. To minimize risk and for everyone's safety, the blackout will only last 1 hour. We must capture 6-0 within that window.
This will likely cause widespread chaos.
Agreed. I will be dedicating all of my resources to monitoring and addressing any trouble that ensues.
As for the 3 CEOs, please install independently powered surveillance cameras throughout the Ark. I would also appreciate it if you could ready multiple radios capable of establishing direct communication with me. I'm sure you are aware, but I must reiterate that all wired devices are strictly prohibited. 60 can transfer herself between devices using electrical lines. Extreme caution is required. Additionally, this operation must not be disclosed to any NIKKEs under your command. And I highly recommend that you personally oversee the preparations. Other than that, please conduct yourselves as usual.
So that is why you didn't call in Doben.
Hold on. What if this thing escapes to the Outer Rim?
The Outer Rim's power grid is entirely dependent on the Ark. A blackout in the Ark will cause a blackout in the Outer Rim as well.
And you're not taking the safety of the Outer Rim into consideration.
Correct. At present, the Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and therefore has not been factored into consideration. However, while no mention can be made of the operation to the Exotic Squad, encouraging them to establish a blackout protocol would be acceptable.
That's quite the surprising proposal coming from you.
The incident at Punk Street has altered my perspective.
She's like, I kind of see things different now.
Not a single Outer Rim resident breached the partition at that time. Whether by their own will or due to external influence, ultimately, they showed no intention of harming the Ark. While I cannot deem them completely harmless, they do not constitute a threat at present. Therefore, permitting them to prepare contingency measures is acceptable.
Good. I will take that under advisement.
That is all. Prepare all you can until the day of the operation.
Let's go. Goddamn, all the chairs, bruh.
Well done. We're counting on you to see it through.
Thank you, I'll do my best.
But be sure not to get overconfident out there.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Stop by Elysian later, along with the counters. I have something to give you.
Oh, alright, sure.
Oh, you've beaten me to it, ma chérie. After Elysian, do grace Tetra with your presence as well.
Will do. Alright. Hi. About Neon, thanks.
No need to thank me. That was all her. She just did whatever she wanted. I realize it's ironic hearing this from me, but you probably should keep some distance between you and all that.
Oh.
In some ways, she's more than a bit unhinged.
That's an awfully harsh assessment.
You know Wardress? Never mind.
Oh,
do you need anything
depression.
for the operation? If you do, let me know.
Not at the moment, but I'll let you know if that changes.
Good. Consider me your piggy bank, should you need one.
Unlimited funds. Everyone exits the conference room with Suyin leaving
They
last.
seem quite close to the leaders of the Ark.
Not sure I'd say that, but about the one who just left.
It's been a long day for you. I recommend getting rest before the operation.
Unit. What happens if we fail to capture 6-0?
60 will seize control of the Ark. What
Oh,
follows
boy.
after that, even I cannot predict. What is certain is that the Ark will be fundamentally changed. Conversely, even that may not be certain. There may be no visible change whatsoever, only that the Ark's central control AI will be replaced. However, we cannot count on that possibility. Right now, nothing can be guaranteed.
Oh boy. Liberella's words come back to me.
You don't understand what it means for a new
Aw,
queen to be
Libby.
born.
The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature. There's no telling what could happen. Everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
The incident with the poor beast queen worked in our favor, but there's no reason to believe something like that will happen again. Considering Sixto's past behavior, she's more than just a risk, she's evil. Alright, I understand. We have to capture her.
It must be done within the hour. The Ark is left without power. In that regard, there is one more matter in which I require your assistance.
What is it?
The Ark's power infrastructure is an intricately interconnected network. Shutting down all systems will take considerable resources. Since I must focus on responding to any civil unrest during the blackout, I would prefer not to divert resources to the shutdown process itself. However, while the Ark's power systems are complex, they ultimately stem from one place: the Ark's power source.
Oh boy, isn't that just great? I'm aware of it.
If that is deactivated, the Ark will shut down. That being said, I do not possess the authority to perform such a significant action. Shutting down the power source could put the Ark's very existence in peril. As a preventative measure, I was never given the authority to do so, in case I ever become corrupt. Therefore, you must shut down the Ark's power source.
Damn, so I'm the last one to make the choice. The only one to make the choice.
You know the method. On the day of the operation, deactivate the power source in time with Sixto's attack.
How am I supposed to... Oh.
Indeed. You will face no repercussions for this act. Correction. I will look the other way. Work with the Electric Shock Squad to shut down the Ark's power source.
Oh boy. Yay, spicy. Oh god. They all just spawned.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart. Proceeding to target.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
As long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding to target. Encounter.
I'm sorry, John, but I
Ooh-wee-oo.
must go and do battle.
Target down.
Outshine the stars. Swim with all your might. Behold the strength balloon of might. Get ready for max firepower.
Kabloom. Kabow.
Outshine the stars. Outswim with all your might. Behold the strength balloon of might.
Fully active. Here's
Explosion. The battlefield just gets nuked, bro. It's ridiculous.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Oh man.
Are you really going to be alright? I honestly don't think you need to carry this out personally, Commander. Exactly! All you really need to do is give us the order and wait. You don't really need to be that involved yourself, do you?
I do. I have to see it get done. I can tell neither of you... I'm sorry. I can tell neither of you is all that comfortable with this. I may not be able to help on the technical side of things, but I can at least make some of the weight off your... take off some of the weight of your shoulders. My bad.
But, Mr. Commander... Once you see what happens, You won't be able to unsee it. You're human. You can't get a memory wipe.
It's fine, let's go.
Okay, just take the ladder straight down. The floor kinda appears out of nowhere, so be careful.
I look down. The only thing I see is darkness with no bottom in sight.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking down.
Yeah, it's probably good advice. I told the electrical shock squad about shutting down the Ark's power source. Their faces froze. Can tell that what frightened them wasn't the idea of shutting down the Ark, but rather having to go to the power source itself, so I decided to accompany them. Of course, I did genuinely want to help relieve their stress, but I also felt like I needed to see it, that I needed to understand what exactly rested beneath our feet. After passing several unmanned facilities that were, according to Oleg and Trani, I still say it that way, I just realized. Not meant to be so easy to get through. We eventually made it to the vertical shaft that seemingly stretched down forever. We descend relying on only a faint red glow for guidance. At some point, my feet finally touched solid ground. A damp heat washes over my body. Feels like someone's body heat.
We're here. Keep going straight ahead and you'll see it.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
Is it actually just like I feel like it's like a big NIKKE body or something. Especially after like the damp like body heat comment. We just have to head down where the red light is, right? Let's go. I walk toward what seems to be the source of the crimson glow. The brighter it gets, the hotter the air becomes. After walking quite a while, I finally see it. A giant rapture core encased in some device. It's not a body, it's just the biggest goddamn rapture core I've ever fucking seen. Oh.
This is the Ark's power source. A gigantic core.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just still not used to the sight of it.
The energy generated from this core passes through substations and is distributed throughout the Ark. It can handle all of the Ark's electricity by itself. In fact, sometimes it generates surplus energy. It's literally a monster. If we shut it down, the entire Ark will go dark.
Where are those pipes connected to it? That's like something being injected into the core.
Are you sure you want to know, Mr. Commander?
Yeah. Points at one of the pipes. Oh boy. She then turns and points towards the wall it's connected to. A storage space built into the wall that holds numerous containers.
See those containers? They contain food for the gigantic core.
Food? Yeah, they're just feeding it to keep powering it.
It's a first-generation core. It doesn't operate on perpetual energy.
It sustains its power output using biological materials as fuel.
That's crazy.
Bodies don't get buried in the Ark. And to make a NIKKE, you only need a human brain.
So they're
Birth
feeding
rates
it
in the Ark are nearly
bodies?
5 times higher than they were on the surface. Contraceptives don't exist in the Ark. Yet, the Ark's population has been essentially the same since its inception.
I'm gently
Shutting the core
patting
down
that.
is simple.
Lock those pipes, then forcibly ramp up the converter's output. The core will consume a massive amount of energy at once, and with no more fuel available, it'll be forced to shut down. But if it stays that way for too long, it'll break completely.
How long will there be permanent? How long before there's permanent damage?
We'd estimate about half a day.
Okay, that's more than enough time. Can you set it to shut down 2 days from now at 2 in the afternoon? Have it remain offline for an hour, then bring it back online.
In 2 days? You're cutting it pretty close. Locking the pipes is easy, but the converter takes work. Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Making schedules work is kinda my specialty. You still haven't told us why we're doing this, though.
Sorry, that's classified.
This isn't illegal, is it? You didn't suddenly decide to destroy the Ark or anything, right?
Imagine. This is all being done with NIKKE's approval.
Oh, so this really is a big deal.
Also, I'm sorry to say this too, but please avoid contacting anyone else starting from right now. This operation has to remain confidential. I hope you understand. If possible, I'd like you to stay here until everything's done.
You risk your life for NIKKE, so if you're asking this much of us, whatever this is must be really important. Are you okay with all of that, Miss Troney?
I'm fine. I'll get used to it. What about you?
As long as you're here, I'll be okay.
Aw.
Yeah, me too.
I'm really sorry.
Come on, the mood's gotten a bit too serious. We should be celebrating the fact that you're now privy to one of the Ark's biggest secrets. So, how does it feel, Mr. Commander?
That's right.
Does it make you never want to set foot in the Ark again?
I look at the numerous containers lining the... One of them that is significantly larger than the rest catch my eye. I wonder what's inside, but I decide not to ask. Right now I focus on telling them what actually makes me how it actually makes me feel. It makes me want to reclaim the surface as soon as possible. That's crazy. Oh my god, we got a boss fight.
Chase away these bad fish. I'm counting on you guys.
Oh, never mind, not a boss fight, just a clearing area.
Outshine the stars. Outrun the light. Swim with all your might.
Behold the strength born of my people.
Fully active. Here's through.
Carry on, just so.
Outshine the stars. Outswim with all your might.
Behold the strength born of my people.
Get ready for max firepower.
Ahead. Fire at will.
Pew pew.
Reload.
Battlefield go boom.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
On to greater firepower.
You are quite the troublemaker. Clear. But we encounter. You are quite the troublemaker. Very well. Encounter.
All right, moving in.
Continuing on left forward.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Clear. But we encounter. Let us proceed with
Engaging with the enemy.
Progress.
enemy spotted. Engaging.
Swim with all your might, Sword.
Behold the strength blue of my...
Get ready for max firepower.
Target down.
Kaboom. Come down. There's something to my arm, bruh.
Swim with all your might, Sword.
Behold the strength blue of my...
Fully active.
I don't know if it's like something bit me or if it's like a pimple. I don't know.
Yes, my voice is fine. Firepower, firepower.
Wee woo, wee
What do you
woo.
think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Wee woo. A few days later, in front of Enoch's door. The final hours until it goes down.
2 minutes remain until Sixo's attack is set
Oh.
to commence.
Quite literally, okay.
Is everyone prepared?
Of course.
Ready to go.
What's wrong, Anise? Are you scared? I mean, given the circumstances.
Don't worry, we got this. We can do it. As we exchange light conversations to calm our nerves, the 2 minutes pass quickly.
Sixo has begun. E2 crystal attacks have been detected at 430 locations across the Ark.
God
Expansion
damn.
of the E2 crystals has
That is
commenced.
a lot.
430?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's really trying to put an end to everything.
Shouldn't the power be going out by now?
Uto crystal attacks carried out across the Ark through Sixto's proxies. Those Sixto's proxies have seemingly gone off without a hitch. The many Sixtos hear the sound of E2 crystals expanding across the Ark, and they become certain of their victory. Enoch will have to expend vast amounts of resources to contain this crisis. Taking advantage of the weakened farewell, Sixto will attack Enoch and seize her authority. Once she does, the Ark will belong entirely to... Filled with anticipation, Sixto moves forward Enoch's direction via electrical lines. All of the other Sixtos scattered across the Ark began to converge towards Enoch, eventually merging into a single mass as they go. Having expanded her resources, Enoch won't last 1 minute against the attack from Sixto in her complete form. Sixto charges ahead, certain of her victory. But then... power gone, baby! Sixto assesses the situation immediately. There's no electricity anywhere in the Ark. Nowhere except for a location near Enoch's room. Without any power to feed on, the E2 crystals will have all shattered. Sixto reaches her destination and confirms that Enoch has remained intact. Hatred wells up within Sixto. She despises Enoch for sacrificing the Ark to protect herself. Sixto knows she doesn't stand a chance against a fully powered Enoch. As unfortunate as it is, retreat is the prudent option. Besides, she has many puppets at her disposal as she needs, and just as many E2 crystals. She can attempt this any time again. On the other hand, shutting down the Ark was an extreme measure that cannot be repeated so easily. It's only a matter of time and victory is inevitable. Still, Sixto is disappointed that such a carefully laid plan yielded nothing. As she turns to leave, something catches her attention. A rush of elation flows. She found something that she's always wanted. Hardware powerful enough to hold her entire self. She had always been forced to split herself between dozens of connected computers. It was such an absurd configuration that she had manipulated humans and Nikkes alike to up until now. However, she'll no longer have to deal with such an uncomfortable setup. She'll finally have an actual body, something she's wanted for so long. Not so omnipotent. I can't say. Why is that so omnipotent? I don't know why I couldn't say that for a second. Jeez, omnipotent. There. After all, huh? 6-0 thinks to herself, deleting an Ignix miscalculation. She transfers her entire self into the powerful new hardware. She rejoices once more at the sensation of having a tangible form. Are we gonna actually see what?
6-0 has taken the bait.
Hey, we knew it would work.
She has taken control of Endless. Counters. Engage.
Oh, really? All units prepare for combat.
Roger that.
This won't take long with our overwhelming firepower. Ugh, I really didn't think we'd have to fight that thing again.
Allow me to express my gratitude. You've created such a magnificent vessel for me, and even opted to forego using a human brain in favor of AI. Thanks to that, I now possess the physical form I once only dreamed of.
Checks out. Oh boy. So this technically what 6-0 is gonna look like now. Ground in front of us, leaving behind a clean-cut hole carved out sharp.
Remarkable. The laser gets concentrated into a single point.
Oh boy.
Allowing it to vaporize whatever it touches. At such a high temperature, there's theoretically nothing it cannot eradicate.
I'm not gonna lie, it's weird seeing you talk.
And on top of that,
It floats up into the air. She looks at
this body is capable of levitation as well. I find myself at a loss as to what to do. The counters hardly seem like they'd be a worthy opponent anymore.
It may be strange for me to say this, as an AI, but I have a hard time imagining the counters losing. They are, after all, the strongest force in the Ark.
Then killing them will make me the strongest.
Sure.
We will use Endless, a NIKKE developed to keep the Outer Rim under control, as bait.
A NIKKE?
One with an AI, instead of a human brain. She is a creation I am quite confident in. 6-0 will no doubt be unable to resist possessing such a body.
Read her like a fucking book.
Eternity.
Since your battle with her, Eternity has become increasingly self-aware. She currently possesses a sense of self on par with that of a child.
So that makes sense.
So you didn't want to use her because it'd feel like offing a kid?
I did not expect to arrive at such reasoning, but
Aw,
yes.
she cares.
Endless, on the other hand, has not yet developed a self. She is the most suitable to use as bait.
You said we would be the only ones fighting her. But wouldn't it be better if we brought other Nikkes and all attacked her at once?
It is clear that 6-0 possesses data on every NIKKE in the Ark. That includes full specs and combat data. Other NIKKEs could potentially be compromised. However, the Commando unit's full capabilities remain unknown to anyone in the Ark, myself included. Rappy's body and weapon. Anise's expansive armament star. Neon's new body. We have no reliable data for any of these. Speaking strictly in terms of technical specifications, Endless is capable of defeating you. But if we consider your latent capabilities and combat experience, I am certain you can subdue my masterpiece.
Fine. She has confidence in us.
Fire!
We love that.
Power!
anesthetic whine fills the air as golden particles surge from Neon's weapon. Damn! Kaboom! Flames burst from the gun muzzle, leaving a trail of golden particles in its wake. A bullet flies towards the descending Endless. She twists slightly to evade the shot, but the ensuing shockwave makes her falter in midair.
Where did that power come from?
Where did that firepower come from? Why are you acting so surprised?
Hey, we love a leveled up squad, baby. Rounds looking like starlight blast forward. Most miss, but one connects. With a crisp ping, an explosion of light bursts forth and pushes Endless back.
A laser weapon? From Tetra?
Tetra developed a laser weapon? Why are you acting so surprised?
Focus, both of you.
Ooh. Come on, Rappy, go, 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 go. Drill. The buzz of the drill tears through the air.
A drill? With a magnetic field?
Endless raises both hands and blocks the spinning
You might
drill.
want to move your arms before they get shredded.
If I do that, then it will be my torso that's shredded.
You're not wrong there.
Endless moves one arm blocking the drill and opens the other one. She points at Rappy as it starts
You
to
won't
glow.
be able to evade at this distance.
A flash starts to shine immediately in front of Rappy's face. Right in that moment, his palm snaps forward and snatches the flash, closing it tightly around.
What?
Hey.
I'll tell you
Hey.
what. Have a little entertainment punch.
Yeah. Nice drives forward, drives her light-filled fist straight into Endless's face. Damn! A flash erupts from Endless's body as Anise punches
I
lands.
think I'm starting to get how to use this thing.
Hell yeah, you control light, quite literally. As Endless staggers, Neon's gunfire follows.
This one's gonna hit harder.
Neon's gun ramps up and then... Kaplow. A shockwave powerful enough to shake the ground erupts from Neon's weapon. Endless is blasted backward, hurling through the building before finally coming to a stop. Staggering to her feet, Endless looks with utter shock at the hole in her abdomen.
You damaged this body?
Nice shot, Neon.
Nice punch, Anise. Nice drill, Rappy.
Yeah, that's my group. That's my squad.
Interesting. I've decided I shall play with you until I'm able to learn your patterns and specifications.
Oh boy. The cavity in her abdomen healed
This
itself.
body can repair itself, meaning I can continue with this indefinitely.
It can repair itself?
Oh, right. They could do that. Wait, but...
Thanks, Anise.
Yes, while not at the level of a heretic. Endless's body is equipped with nanomachine-based self-repair technology.
He's Rappy and he's and Neon all turn to look at me. I meet the gaze and bite down on my wrist. I like how they're like, you know what this means? Yeah, I know, I got it. Shit. Nanomachines, you say? That's crazy. Nanomachines, bitch. Or should I say nanomachine, son?
Just follow me.
That's so funny.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity? Proceeding to target.
Yeah, this is the battle theme, bro. Oh my god, this sounds so good. That ripped. Oh my god.
Encounter. As long as we're together.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Oh my god.
I'm counting on you guys.
Just chucking something like
Swim
that.
with all your might, Sword.
Behold, the strength balloon of my...
Get ready for max firepower. Ahead. Fire it well. Next time I'll be even faster.
Kaboom.
Swim with all your might, Sword.
Behold, the strength balloon of my...
Fully active. Here's through. Ahead. Fire it well.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
What a fucking vibe switch, bro. Hold on, I'm still checking something. God damn it.
Hello.
Alright, my bad.
I'm back again.
Oh, we're back here. Oh, yes. I'm ready. I'm sorry. That was probably the worst time to, like, check something. Oh my god.
I've been coming here for the past few days, and every time you look at me like we've never met. I'm Irie from the inspection unit overseer.
Oh, she doesn't know that she gets memory wiped.
I remember. You can come by all you want. It won't change anything. This isn't a video game. My affinity for you isn't going to
Okay,
increase.
okay.
And no new features will be unlocked.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sure as we spend more time together, we'll become great friends.
That's so funny with the thought, like with the idea of the 2x2 event, because it's literally just a dating sim.
Like I said, this isn't a game. I have my own life to attend to. If you keep showing up unannounced, I'll have no choice but to call for help.
Call who? Someone scary.
Maybe.
I'm part of an inspection unit. I have more pull than most squads.
That much I can believe, seeing how you uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. And considering that you always show up right when I clock in and out, you must understand how this place operates.
All part of the job.
Look, Irie, I can be cold and ruthless, so I'm going to be blunt. Stop coming here. I'm saying this for your sake. It could get dangerous for you.
What value does
A
information
trade-off.
have if it's hidden away forever? The fact that it's stored in a place called the Forbidden Library can only mean one thing. If that information ever left the Ark, there would be serious consequences. Having an entire squad dedicated to safeguarding it only further proves how important it is. I understand that. The Ark is an extremely closed system.
Then why are you acting like this?
Because if we can take a look at just some of those thoroughly hidden records, we might be able to save the Ark from danger.
You mean Dorothy? I dabble a bit in fortune telling, and I'm also good at reading faces. She doesn't have the face of someone who harms others.
Damn,
the
the
other way
read.
around.
Quite literal read.
Some are assuming that Dorothy intends to harm the Ark. But what if it's the Ark that's harmed her? What if it's currently harming her?
Damn.
We have to know so that when the time comes, we can make the right decision. Either we get rid of her, or we help her. Imagine that she's already been wronged, and then no one takes her side. How sad would that be? The ultimate goal of my investigation is to determine the truth. Oh, have I convinced you?
You almost did. But no still means
Damn.
no.
Do you work out very much?
What, so now you're going to use force?
Yep.
Damn.
Fine. As a master of Stellar Fate Fist, I accept the challenge.
Damn. She's like, I'm ready for hands. Oh my god. Not in the library. Why y'all throwing hands in the library? She abruptly lowers her stance and grabs on Arcana's leg.
Don't tell me your plan is to cling onto my pant leg, is it?
That's precisely my plan.
You're coming off more like someone who just got dumped than an opponent.
Damn.
Have you ever tried it before?
It's on my bucket list. Oh, please. Just give me one more chance. Let go. My heart and body belong to another.
Oh my god.
Don't
Yo.
turn this into some
Yo.
weird roleplay.
But she really likes
Follow your
roleplay.
lead.
Oh, convenient timing for the power outage. Y'all like on each other in the dark, or that's, you know, I'm gonna shut up. Like everything goes dark.
What's going on?
A blackout? In the Ark? Irie, I don't think now's the time to be doing that.
Kind of feels the pressure around her legs vanish. Irie's already sprinting to the place where Arcana usually works. Fortunately, she outfitted her glasses with night vision so she could conduct investigations while in the dark. Wow, convenient. She passes the reading room and races toward the door at the end of the secluded corridor. Arcana tracks Irie by sound alone. Irie spots the note at the door, authorized personnel only. There's also a large machine beside it. Irie kicks the door with all her might. The sudden blackout had triggered the lock, but it wasn't enough to keep her out. She wasted no time, bro. She like, my chance. The doors burst open.
Place? It's a mess.
Hey, it's not a mess. It's just lived in.
It's her room. His voice sounds closer than expected. Irie grows anxious.
There must be something more here.
Whatever you do, don't flip the photo in the middle row. Second from the left.
Don't. This holy reverse psychology.
Oh.
Seeing the densely arranged series of photos on the wall, Irie flips the relevant photo. The bookshelf slides to the side, revealing an old sturdy-looking door. Sturdy-looking door.
Mechanical. Nice.
Irie kicks the door open and steps inside. Down the corridor, she reaches an old library.
This must be the Forbidden Library.
Please, don't touch anything in A2.
Oh my god. Eyes dart rapidly. She rushes to the bookshelf labeled A2. Okay, so she's like helping out now. That's fun. On it is a book labeled Dorothy. She clutches it to her chest and starts running again. She runs back to the way she came. She slows as she sees Arcana flailing helplessly in the air, and her hands grasping at nothing. She carefully puts some distance between herself and Arcana, then breaks into a run again. Soon she exits the library. Quietly returns to her workshop. She flips over the 3 tarot cards scattered across her desk.
The moon, the hermit, the sun. I hope I made the right choice.
Aww. She's going based off of her faith, and, you know, that's cool. That's a nice little touch.
Encounter. Clear. But we've still got a long way to go. Proceeding to target.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity?
All right, moving in.
Meow, meow, meow.
Proceeding to target.
All right, moving
Is
in.
there something you require? Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, I was like, I see it blinking.
Encounter.
I will protect you, regardless of my outfit.
Outshine the stars. Out! Swim with all your might.
Behold the strength born of my...
Get ready.
My drink gone, but I got water, so.
Hang on, just so.
Swim with all your might.
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Here's through. Ahead. Fire at will.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
We. Alice flies to the darkened ark. Styxa begins analyzing the situation. Damage alerts are sounding through her body, but recovery is unusually slow. During the battle with the counters, the self-repairing mechanism stopped functioning for some reason. I wonder why. Random bullshit go, but it's just my blood. Meanwhile, endless attacks were completely ineffective. The focused laser that should be able to vaporize anything gets neutralized by knees. Not just neutralized, but reflected back. There's no way to determine how this is possible. Attempts at melee combat to leverage her superior physical qualities prove futile, as due to Rappy's extraordinary close-up combat capabilities. Endless's attacks fail to connect, while Rappy strikes without exception. And at decisive moments, she strikes with that drill, which cannot be blocked head-on. By pulling back only resulted in another hell of gunfire from Neon. Like that shit's so funny to think about. His body may be durable, but not enough to withstand such firepower. Styxa recognizes her defeat. She cannot win. Victory is impossible. There is nothing that can turn the tides in her favor. She has far too little information on the commando unit. She begins questioning how she can now see little about the unit that is so active. Styxa initiates a memory search. Aside from unusually frequent surface deployments, there's no data from note. No details about the capabilities of Anise, Rappy, and Neon, or even the commander. All she can remember is the evaluation that they're nothing more than a squad specialized in surface reconnaissance.
This is absurd.
She's like, how? What is this? What is this team? Styxa thought she knew everything. She thought that with her knowledge, nothing would be impossible. And yet...
Here she was, defeated so easily by what she didn't know.
Sixo decides to retreat. Her analysis of the battle indicates an overwhelming difference in physical specifications. Endless body is exceptional, but desperately, or no, it's it. But the disparity. My bad. I'm seeing words and I'm reading other words for some reason right now. Disparity in actual combat experience is far too great. Sixo resolves to acquire information on the defended unit by any means necessary, and then challenge them again. As long as she has enough data, she cannot lose. That has always been true. At the moment, though, there is nowhere to retreat. There isn't a single building with its lights on. The Ark is entirely submerged in darkness. For the first time, Sixo thinks the Ark feels small. Suddenly, she hears the wail of a drill. She spins around. Raffi is right on her tail, propelling forward by 7 Doors Zero thrusters.
Unauthorized flight inside the Ark is illegal.
Okay, Raffi.
You say that as if you are not also flying.
That's my goat. Raffi's drill tears into Endless's back. Damn. She plummets. Damn. I run toward the point where Endless had crashed alongside Anise and Neon. Around us, we see people frightened and confused. The sudden blackout has thrown the citizens into a panic. Some have collapsed where they stood, others are running blindly, while others are crouching in corners. Each person confronts or succumbs to their fear in their own way.
This is crazy. Yeah, everyone's scared of the dark. We gotta hurry and end this. Agreed.
We arrive at the plaza. Raffi stands facing Endless. Neither of them moves. Raffi!
Stay back, Commander. She's taken hostages.
What? Endless has one hand extended toward Raffi, and the other toward the civilians in the plaza.
Do not move.
Is dirty the only way you know how to fight?
Allow me to demonstrate that this isn't an empty threat.
Oh god. Light flashes from the hand aimed at the civilian. Some of them get engulfed in light, and when it fades, only a scorching crater remains. What the fuck? They're sent into panic. Oh my god. Alice calls out to the fleeing crowd.
Anyone who attempts to flee will share the same fate. Do not move.
The civilians freeze. Their face, they look at us. Oh god. Oh, hi guys. What are you after?
Shutting down the Ark was a bold move. Would you mind turning it back on?
You'll never rule the Ark.
Please answer the question.
More screams ring out.
Now, turn the power back on.
Commando unit, eliminate 6-0.
She has hostages.
The losses are within acceptable parameters.
Wow.
Restoring power to the Ark would result in a greater number of casualties. One choice is clearly better than the other.
Do you hear me, Enoch?
Yes, 6-0.
I despise you.
And I, you.
Did you enjoy throwing me into that garbage heap after I was born from your own dregs?
Personal emotions were not a factor in my judgment.
Then why did you never come back for me? Why didn't you save me? After I'd been born from all your negative thoughts, you knew I was holed up in the darkness of the Outer Rim. Why didn't you save me?
Oh
There was no
man.
necessity to do so.
Why not?
The Outer Rim is not the Ark.
So if it's not within the Ark proper, it doesn't count as the Ark?
That is correct.
You made me this way.
It is common for criminals to blame others for the acts they commit.
Oh,
You
man.
abandoned me and left me to rot. That's why I turned into this. Holed up in that dark place, I was desperate for the light. This is the only way for me to take it back. Because none
this
of
is gonna
you
go
will
bad.
ever share what you possess with us.
Do you hate yourself?
Yes, I do.
Then get rid of yourself.
Damn.
I will take everything that is yours. The only recourse for those who have been abandoned is to take from others.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh. Yeah, steps forward.
I told you not to move.
Even in places where not a single ray of light reaches, there are people doing everything they can to survive. That's how they've always lived, and how they'll continue to live.
And what awaits them in the end?
The hope that things might improve, even a little. To buy
Yo.
a slightly better home, to eat slightly better food. The hope of making someone they love happy.
Those hopes will never come true. They will only disappear. The darkness stifles all hope within it.
Still, those people don't swindle others or resort to threats or crime. They might complain about their lot in life, fall into despair, and curse the world. And they might even feel that the world is not on their side. But they still believe that the light will reach them someday, so they keep living, one day at a time. You say the world made you this way? No, you made yourself this way.
Damn.
This was your choice. Don't try to speak for all those other people.
Damn. Endless's light strikes Neon. Neon slides back just slightly before glaring at Endless
I
unscathed.
suggest you stop talking.
You know, you're pretty bad at fighting, whether it be physical or verbal.
Neon is knocked backward.
Neon! I'm fine. It was just bright, so I tripped.
How have you not sustained any damage? What is that body made of?
Hey, that's enough. I'm starting to get embarrassed for you.
Smile box.
Oh, wow, that's fucked
You're
up.
the one I understand the least. Why fight for the Ark? Have you forgotten how the Ark treated you?
I haven't.
Some of these very people were no doubt the ones who treated you so poorly. And yet, you fight for them.
You think I'm fighting for them? I'm fighting for the people who actually care about me.
They're likely not even sorry.
You think I don't know that?
Then why act this way? Have you lost your senses?
Not everyone in the Ark was like that. It was actually only a small minority.
Yeah.
I now know that there are way more good people out there.
Yeah.
So I'm choosing to focus on the good
This
ones.
is my squad.
No need to go out of my way to focus on the filth.
And that means you'll continue to protect the Ark.
Why not?
What if I said you could join me?
That's not gonna work.
I can make everyone love you. With my power, it would be easy.
Oh, really?
Of course.
I fucking love it, these, bro.
worship you.
Really?
I was joking. Could you not even tell? What do you even want to do? let's say by some miracle things go your way and you take Enix's seat. Then what?
That is none of your concern.
You don't know, do you? You really don't. You just want Enix's position.
Clock her shit.
You haven't thought that far, huh? I've met people like you. People who make a big fuss without thinking of the consequences.
I've heard enough. Put your gun against your head and pull the trigger. All of you. Else, more innocent civilians will die. I'll count to 3.
Damn.
1, 2, 3.
A beam of light plunges down from the sky, engulfing the arm and Liz's head aimed at the civilians.
What?
Pew pew pew. More beams rain down from the dark sky above. Endless quickly moves from where she was standing. Is that Cinderella? She manages to dodge the first shot, but the remaining barrage is both precise and predictive. Every remaining shot slams into her. Endless falls where she stands. No, it's Dorothy. Holy fuck.
Even Raptures wouldn't pull something like this. Dorothy! Attempting to resolve a hostage situation head-on is foolish. A cowardly tactic must be met with one just as cowardly.
Next
Damn.
time I need to act like a coward, I'll just think of you.
Damn. Dorothy aims her weapon at Endless's head, who is now slumped on her
You
knees.
look like you're enjoying this. Why?
Instead of answering, Endless raises her hand. Endless's hand pulls up an electricity cable that has been buried in the ground, but is now exposed due to Dorothy's
Do you
barrage.
want to know why I wanted a body? Because it allows me to intervene when things become irksome.
Huh?
E2 crystals detected across the Ark. Unable to quantify the scale. They're rapidly expanding.
What? Wait, how? I have confusion. How?
Proceeding to target. You are quite the troublemaker. You are quite the troublemaker.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. It looks cloudy. Is it raining?
I'm counting on you, Master.
No, it says it's gonna rain though. So I was like, it's cloudy as hell outside.
With all your might, Ford.
Behold the strength born of my...
Get ready for max
Pew pew.
firepower.
How heavy your burden has been.
Swim with all your might, Ford.
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Here's Taro. Ahead. Fire at will.
Fully active.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
I heard the sound of crystals erupting from every direction. They burst to the ground, jitting up oversized spheres. They begin to rush forward. They surge beneath us, then cover Endless's body.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Oh boy. Endless's body is covered in crystals.
What is this?
Dorothy once again aims her weapon at
No,
Endless.
don't shoot. Don't touch her.
Dorothy steps back.
What's going on? Wasn't there supposed to be a blackout?
Enoch.
6-0 is using Endless's body to inject electricity into the Ark. Most of the
Crazy.
E2 crystals crumbled during the attack, but some remaining fragments are reacting to electrical energy and expanding.
Where are they coming from?
I am unable to determine that. The plaza's cable branches throughout the Ark. The power is spreading quickly across a large area.
How can one NIKKE produce that much power? It makes no sense!
Her body is simply that high-end. She will reach a limit eventually, but by then, there will be significant casualties and severe damage to the Ark's infrastructure.
Oh, fun!
What are we supposed to do then?
Destroy Endless as quickly as possible.
Breaking them. Neon rushes in and starts hammering at the crystals enveloping Endless. Shattered crystal fragments fly everywhere, however.
They're spreading faster than I can destroy them!
Keep at it. I'll help.
Rap, if you touch those crystals.
This isn't the time to argue about that.
Alright, be careful. Got it?
Roger that. Dorothy, you help out too.
So we have to destroy the crystals without coming into contact with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh boy. The Ark is going through it, bro. Help, help, help. I hear cries of desperation from every direction. I look around. The darkness is so thick I can barely see anything. Crystals continue to erupt from the ground, making disturbing sounds as they do. We are at the center of a complete, uncontrollable phenomenon. The civilians are completely exposed. How do we stop this?
Calm down, everyone!
They cannot hear us. Crystals block the path of those trying to flee. One person lifts up another who has fallen and runs, only to trip on a crystal. Another person lies down on the ground, face down, screaming, desperately to drag him away. Yet another shoves past others into a panic. Someone's arm gets covered in crystal, while the person next to them struggles desperately to pull free. Someone passed those who have fallen but without looking. Others hoist those who have fallen on their backs to keep running. The sound of the expanding crystals mixes with the cacophony of screams. Cacophony of screams. Echoing through the darkness.
Damn it!
The light unit that had been floating around Ines' head moves. Oh my god, your spotlights! It rises above her head to cast a spotlight on her. A speaker blares.
Everyone, look over here!
Let's go.
Follow our instructions! Don't panic, but get away from anything electronic!
Neither the light nor Ines' voice reaches the people. They remain trapped in the darkness. Damn.
How are they expanding so fast? What kind of monster did you create, Enoch?
I am sorry.
Get away from there. There are crystals about to shoot up.
We're running out of ground to stand on. At this rate...
Ines shouts at the top of her lungs. The people don't hear her. She increases the brightness of the lights. Still, none of them turn to look. She surveys the chaos of the plaza. She sees stars shining. Oh my god. Oh my god. A man running with two people on his back paying no mind on his blood-soaked head. A woman picking up a crying child from the ground and running, despite her limp. The ones shoving others aside and abandoning those who have fallen don't even register to Ines. She only sees the stars who are lighting the way for others.
This is bad. How far is it going to spread?
Enoch, what's the status?
The crystal's expansion is accelerating. At this current rate, the entire arc will be overtaken by E2 crystals within 10 hours.
What?
6-0.
Oh boy.
This can't be happening. The arc is breaking apart. If we don't stop it soon, there won't even be an arc anymore. And after I finally figured things out, I finally realized that the arc isn't just full of terrible people. I don't want it to go away.
Damn.
I hate the arc. I really do. But I don't want it gone. It hurt me. And even betrayed me. But there were also a lot of days where I laughed and had fun. Those small memories became like stars to me. I found my own stars. All thanks to the people here. It was those tiny stars that kept me going. I was able to push through the suffocating darkness and survive. It's because of all of you that I fell into despair. And it's because of all of you that I found hope.
Damn.
I guess I can't deny it. This festering trash heap they call the Ark. And everyone in it. I love you all.
Damn. Small light shines bright.
Look at me.
It grows brighter.
Watch me shine.
Damn.
Look at me and hold on to hope.
So tough. Oh my god. And
I did it
brighter.
before. And now you can too.
Dark grows brighter. Light pours out from Anissa's body. A trail of crystals began to bolt toward Anise. The morph follows suit until the crystals head toward her, attracted to the sudden surge of energy. However, they quickly shatter and dissolve. The particles from the shattered crystals float over to Anise. She begins to shine even brighter.
I'm reassessing the situation. I have detected a change in all the E2 crystals in the Ark. Their energy is being drained by Anise.
Damn. What?
The E2 crystals are rapidly being neutralized.
Countless rays of embroidered into the arc sky. Sorry, my bad. And then all shoot toward the knees. Her body turns white as it continues to gather light. The surroundings brighten until it feels like midday. I glance around. Everyone looking at Anise. Rappy, Dorothy, evacuate the civilians.
Roger that.
What? We should deal with that as quickly as...
Let's go. Hurry.
Rappy and Dorothy quickly get to work evacuating nearby civilians. I turn back and look at Endless. She's still trapped in the crystal. Firepower! Shoot the shit out of those crystals, Neon! Oh, oh hell yeah.
Firepower! Firepower!
Neon steadies herself. Firepower! Firepower! Firepower!
You want me to really let loose now that the area's been cleared, right? I got you!
Hell yeah. Holy shit. Neon keeps firing at Endless. Bro. Just letting it rip, brother. Just... The explosions obliterate the crystals, revealing Endless beneath.
How?
Endless shocked expression is swallowed by the next blast. She is hurled through the air, battered around by one explosion after another. The blast continues in such quick succession that she doesn't even have time to raise her hand and form a light projectile.
How is this possible? With no recoil?
The answer's obvious, isn't it? It's one of the wonders of having a healthy body.
We healthy, baby! Endless is consumed by explosions. Like driftwood caught in a whirlpool, she is tossed around hopelessly.
Not here. Not in this darkness. I
Damn.
won't allow myself to fade away.
Looks like your time's coming to a close. Finally, the ground starts to rise up. It forms a wall in front of Endless. The wall is destroyed instantly by Neon's blast, but Endless is unable to keep her distance during the brief gap.
What? Why did the ground suddenly move?
This is an emergency. 6-0 has unlocked a hidden function in Endless.
What the fuck?
What is it?
Gravity control.
What? Why is that? Why did you install that? What? Further from the main site, Raffi and Dorothy are utilizing their extreme mobility to evacuate the civilian.
How many are left?
About half.
We need to move faster.
Okay.
Raffi thrusts off the ground using 7 dwarves 0. Just as Dorothy prepares to follow, someone taps her shoulder.
You're an angel, aren't you?
An angel?
Yeah. During the terrorist attack on the Ark, you're the one who descended from the sky.
Yes, that was me, but I'm no angel.
Aw.
Thank you. You saved us back then. And now, you saved us again. I wanted to make sure I thanked you this time.
Don't mention it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up. Please go. The others need your help too.
Aw, look at Dorothy getting that, like,
Sure. Leave it to
that
me.
care. You know? Launches into the air.
Huh. I didn't expect you to implant such a function into a NIKKE. You really are something else, Enoch.
Emma shoots upward in a high speed. She spreads both her arms. A rumbling sound can be heard from below. The ground is lifting again. Chunks of building tear free and rise into the air. Oh my god, this shot is tough. What the? The fragments gather and fuse into a momentous floating mass. The colossal structure floating in the air looks entirely surreal.
Isn't this all getting a bit too sci-fi?
That functionality was provided by Elysion for testing. It was not anticipated that 6-0 would unlock it.
Ingrid's always
Wow.
going on about being tactical, and yet here she is messing with sci-fi gravity tech?
Oh my god.
I'm disappointed in her.
Same.
Summoning unforeseen strength when cornered. Would you not consider that a very human response?
Wow. Endless extends her hand. Holy shit. This is literally like a whole city. Like she lifted up. What the? Okay. The floating mass starts to fall towards us.
I will crush you all.
Fun.
That falling landmass will strike a critical blow to the Ark should it make contact.
Fun. Engage the full frontal assault Neo Neon.
Neon, moving out!
Hell yeah, Neo Neon. Dog, this is so tough. Oh my god, the art. Oh my. Damn. Go Neon. Neon showers the falling mass with bullets. The edges are shaved off, and slowly but surely she forces it back.
You can't be serious.
The ground and buildings nearby are torn up and added to the giant mass. However, it still fails to advance in even an inch. Holy... Her great... Oh my god, her holiness always answer. Holy... Yo. This is sick. Now the tech is activating. A golden ring flares in Neon's glasses, or eyes. The gold light radiates both from her body and her gun. My goat. Just fuck it. We ball, we shoot. We ball, we shoot, we ball. Hell yeah.
Her firing speed is increasing, as is her power. Those golden particles, are they some kind of catalyst?
They're firepower particles!
Firepower
Lie to
particles.
me.
My bad! Hot.
Yo, everyone just going crazy.
Ow, ow. I turned off my pain sensors, but it still hurts! Whoa! I've never seen that warning display pop up. How hot am I?
E2 crystals across the arc continue to be neutralized. Anise, your body temperature has far exceeded the acceptable limit.
Oh boy.
I recommend immediately ceasing what you are doing.
What about the people?
Rappy and Dorothy have evacuated most civilians from this area.
Are they watching me?
Yes. The citizens here are currently focused on you. Citizens in other locations around the Ark are also looking in this direction. This is because you are the only light source in the Ark at present.
Damn.
In that case, I can't stop.
Oh my god.
Our core has begun to melt. It will be completely melted in 1 minute.
Yo, oh my god. Quite literally the heat of a
What
sun.
about the crystals?
Analyzing. I can confirm that all E2 crystals across the Ark have been neutralized. Cease what you are doing, Anise.
I need to stop.
Sorry, but I don't know how to make it stop.
Anisa's body is completely white. Her surroundings start but to sway.
I know. I've done enough.
No, you're not done yet. Oh.
The core meltdown has halted. Temperatures have stabilized. Correction. All energy is being transferred to the expansive armament star. The expansive armament star is being disassembled and reallocated. Some portions are adhering to the damaged core. Integration is in progress.
What's going on?
I do not know.
A burst of light erupts from Anisa's body. Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh, that's the fit.
Suddenly I feel really light. And what are these clothes? Are they even clothes? I feel like I'm soaking in a lukewarm bath.
Anise turns to look at Endless and Neon. Neon is attacking a giant mass of the size of a building. Anise feels like she needs to hurry up and join her. She moves, her weapon is gone. She's no longer has no idea what is happening, but she moves all the same. She jumps and immediately finds herself high up in the air.
What the?
You've evolved! The distance closes rapidly. Anise notices something strange. She can see Neon's bullets fly through the air. They move slowly. But oh, she's in supersonic speed mode! Oh, because... Oh my god! Because... It's... Pretty's body, and Pretty could move pretty fast that we saw from that event. Yo! So she's literally in the speed force right now.
Anise, please explain your current state.
Yo. Nick's voice is slowed down and Anise wonders if she's playing a joke on her.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel pretty great.
You're speaking too quickly.
Anise looks around again. It's all slow. Everything is unnaturally slow. She can now see bullets as they fly, explosions unfurl slowly. Feels like She can reach out and grab the debris scattering through the air. Suddenly, she realizes what's happening. The moment she lands, she runs. She shrieks past Neon and leaps again. She steps onto the giant mass and runs across the surface. Damn. Crazy. Super speed, baby. At the end, she sees the Endless floating.
It's me, moron.
She hurls herself at Endless. She has no weapon, and she doused that suddenly shoots lasers from her hands. Pew pew. She then suddenly decides to use her fist.
I could just punch her, right?
Yo, this is tough. Damn. Anise lunges and swings at Endless. Her face crumples beneath the force of the punch. Anise knows she has plenty of time left. She decides to use every second she has to throw as many punches as she can. Damn, Anise's fists rain down on Endless without mercy. And time begins to move normally again for Anise. What? One moment I see Anise start to flash white, and then next she's disappeared. And all of a sudden light erupts from Endless's body. Still floating mid-air, Endless is hurled about by bursts of light. Anise lands.
Oh, time's moving normally again. And my clothes are back to normal.
Anise, what just happened?
I don't really know, but I think... Master! Anise! It's collapsing!
The massive construct Endless created begins to break apart and fall. Endless is plummeting to the ground. Don't let her get away! He unleashes a relentless barrage of bullets. Almost at the same time, I noticed the red light and the white light approaching from far away. It's the goats! Rappy is flying at high speed using 7-0 alongside her is Dorothy. Rappy, Dorothy, finish this!
Roger that.
Every single one of Neon's rounds strikes the falling Endless. Rappy's drill pierces straight through her, while Dorothy's gunfire lashes in from all directions, hitting her mark. Endless plummets powerlessly to the ground and lands with a loud thud, making a small crater in the ground. Endless lies motionless, her body in ruins.
Endless has ceased
Damn.
functioning. I detect no E2 crystals anywhere in the Ark.
Damn.
We have won.
Damn.
Great job, everyone.
Right back at you, Anise. You as well, Dorothy.
I still don't know what just happened. But what matters is that we won.
Anise falls silent and scans her surroundings. People are gathering. They stare at the devastated plaza in fear with their eyes. The threat has been neutralized. It's okay now, everyone. Nothing in their expression changes, as if they don't hear me. Crowd and gathers light to into her hand. Aww. Then without a word, she raises her arm high in the sky. There's a quick flash, and Anise's body begins to shine. The people all turn to look at her. They see Anise shine alone in the darkness of the Ark. Light fills their eyes, and a brief pause. The crowd erupts into cheering. Anise stands there taking in their gaze and their cheers, while she smiles brighter than she has ever had before. Ew, I love that. Yo, that whole scene was tough. I need the bathroom, hold on. Hello, I'm back. I needed the bathroom for like that whole cutscene, bro. That shit just kept going, and I'm like, I need the bathroom, brother. Oh my god.
Proceeding to target. Let us proceed with a renewed...
Finally! A place to test my firepower!
You are quite the troublemaker.
Engaging with the enemy.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted. Engaging. Target down.
Swim with all your might, Forge!
Behold the strength born of my...
Get ready for max firepower!
Kabloomy.
Next time I'll be even faster. Swim with all your might, Forge!
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Here through!
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
Power in the Ark was quickly restored once the battle ended, albeit not in certain areas. The crystals that had burst up through the ground to cause extensive structural damage. However, when those areas are expected to receive power soon again, the exact number of casualties remains unknown. It is said to be potentially the worst disaster the Ark has ever suffered. As for Sixo, the one responsible for all of this.
After examining the remains of Endless's body, I was able to determine that Sixo escaped.
Oh my
In other
god.
words, she survived.
You say that as though it's not a big deal. After all the damage she caused, shouldn't we be doing everything we can to catch her?
Pursuing her is currently not possible. Her final destination is likely to be the Outer Rim. However, I have determined that only her main program was transferred, and that she lost most of her other functions. She will require decades of learning to return to her previous state.
Still, shouldn't we finish her for good?
There is no need. That is a concern for the distant future, by which time humanity will already... Correction. Since this is a matter for the distant future, responding now would be a waste of resources.
What were you about to
It is
say?
of no importance.
What did she even want in the end?
There is no way to know. Sixo was originally utilized as a means to strengthen justice within the Ark. She likely only ever learned how to fortify justice through acts of evil, and thereby resolved to commit ever greater atrocities. Presumably, this learning culminated in her attempt to seize control of me and bring down the Ark. Her desire for Endless's body was likely for the same reason. Physical force is essential for committing evil. Greater physical force leads to greater effectiveness. This is evidenced by Sixo's decision when the blackout started. She could have retreated and tried again later, but she chose not to.
There's something I still don't really get, though. She used herself as a power source at the end there to wreck the Ark, right? But if she had her eyes on Enix's position, that means she wanted to rule the Ark. Why destroy the thing you're trying to rule?
She was likely trying to restore power to the Ark to force my hand, and then seize control of me while I was attempting to contain the situation.
Oh boy, I recall the words Endless spoke before that her body was swallowed by crystals.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Oh boy. I see it differently. I think she just wanted to ruin the arc.
But why? That doesn't benefit her at all. You think she just got desperate and decided to take everything down with her?
Wouldn't it be too much of a stretch? Sorry, would it be too much of a stretch to say maybe she just felt like it?
There is some logic to that. Perhaps her only goal was to destroy as much as she could, for no particular reason. That kind of senseless malice may have been something she learned from humanity. Human nature has very clear strengths and weaknesses. The Ark suffered severe damage because of the monster it created. I hope this incident will become a learning opportunity for the people here to realize the danger of what they possess. However, I am not thrilled about the fact that I would be the first thing they dispose of, if they really take that lesson to heart.
Wow, you can make jokes now?
Thank you for saving the Ark in its time of crisis. Formulating this as a solo operation for the commando unit appears to have been the correct decision.
Granted, Dorothy's intervention wasn't exactly expected. Did you reach out to her?
No. I said nothing to the Pilgrim Dorothy.
She must be up to something. Isn't it kinda rude to question someone who just helped us out? Yeah, you're right. She probably didn't want anyone to die either. Let's go thank her.
Yeah, I've got something I want to tell her anyways.
Well done, all of you. We will meet again soon.
We will?
Correction. We will meet again at some point.
Okay.
You don't have to thank me. I only did what I had to.
What do you mean?
You seem really interested in me.
Yeah, because we're friends.
Huh? Since when are you two friends?
Wait,
what does that make us then? We're friends too, of course. A friend of a friend is a friend, right? Come to think of it, we've actually known each other for a long time now, huh? Nice to see you, my good friend Dorothy. Hey, it's my friend Dorothy.
Please leave.
Oh, come on. Is that how you treat your friends?
Question. What made you try so hard to win the humans over?
Did I?
Yes, it was quite the impressive performance. And here I thought you despised the Ark. Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I've forgiven everyone. You should do the same.
I didn't realize what they did to you was so easily forgivable.
It wasn't easy.
I just mean that for me, it would be impossible.
Why not take it up with the Ark officially?
Take what up?
You know, how you were used and betrayed.
How do you know that?
We met Snow White. She told us everything.
I never knew she could be so talkative.
I don't know what your plan is, but the most urgent issue we're all facing right now is the Queen. Scarlet and Rapunzel can be revived. You should join us, says
No. I'll handle my own affairs. Please just stay out of it.
the music.
What are you planning on doing? You don't have any allies left. You're all alone.
Enough. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Please. Okay?
Wow. I haven't seen Dorothy shout like that in a long time. She's cornered.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to raise my voice. While I appreciate your concern, I'm asking you to stop.
Dorothy.
Rappy, don't say anything more.
All right. But I still remember the promise I made back then. If you ever walk down the wrong path, I will stop you. So don't go down the wrong path. Let's go, Commander.
See you around. Take care, Dorothy. My friend.
Dorothy, if you wait any longer, it may be too late. I hope you understand that.
Thank you for your concern.
Superbe! Magnifique!
Hey.
Amis, ma chérie! You shone with such splendor! I was so overcome! I shed tears de joie!
So... Did you figure out what the expansive armament actually does?
Oui! I carefully analyze your data de combat. The true function of the expansive armament star is the control de l'energy. Not merely of laser weapons, no. It can control everything that qualifies the energy.
So just energy in general.
You can use it to accumulate the energy. And then release it in one shot, like the entertainment punch! However, if you absorb a lot of energy, it may assume la form de clothing, as in Starlight mode.
Starlight mode?
Oui, I gave it that name. Is it not magnifique?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it is
that delivery. Yeah, sure.
For a moment, able to reproduce the power of the legendary NIKKE, Lilywise.
Ooh.
What? Wait, what's Lilywise got to do with all this?
Oh, you don't know? Pretty could have been the next Lilywise. So
Yeah.
powerful was the body she possessed. And since the expanded weapon was created with that body, it was probably made to recreate that power.
You don't actually know that much about it, do you?
I must admit, no. It took me quite a long time to decide I should utilize it. To be honest, just looking at it was difficile for moi.
And here I thought you were just trying to keep it a secret as part of your whole entertainment bit.
No, I do not pursue entertainment as a detriment of human life. Anyway, I've heard NIKKE exists somewhere with a similar ability to control energy, so I do not know the detail.
Guillotine.
Okay, so what about the lights and speakers?
Those are for entertainment!
You literally just said you don't place entertainment above people's lives.
Do not misunderstand. Those are to guarantee that in any circumstance, people can see you and hear your voice. That way, even in Le Moment, the great desperation, they will not lose hope. It is a weapon that embodies my personal philosophy.
I get it now. Thanks.
No, Anis. C'est moi who must thank you.
Hey.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Yoink.
On to greater firepower.
Encounter. Encounter.
All right, moving in.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Let's
chase away these bad fish.
Clear.
but we've still got a long way to very well.
Engaging with the enemy.
As long as we're together.
Anything
Let us
back here?
proceed with a renewed heart.
Indeed. Firepower, true firepower, baby.
Proceeding to target.
True firepower.
Let's go. You are quite the troublemaker.
Engaging with the enemy.
What do you think? Can very well.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
Yoink.
Ugh, this again. Swim with all your might, Sword.
Behold the strength born of my...
Get ready for max firepower. Light it up. Swim with all your
Banger.
might, Sword.
Behold the strength born of my...
Fully active. Here's through.
Another victory for firepower.
Another. Somewhere near the partition of the outer rim.
Are you serious?
Yes,
How is any of this even possible?
because of the Outer Rim's actions during 6-0's previous attack. When the E2 crystal attack was conducted at Punk Street, no harm came to the Ark citizens who fled to the Outer Rim. Residents of the Outer Rim shared supplies with them. They destroyed the mist production facilities scattered across the Outer Rim. They destroyed 6-0's core hardware. During the Ark blackout, not a single human crossed the partition into the Ark. After Endless and Eternity were repelled, no attempts were made to terrorize the Ark. Based on this evidence, I have come to the following conclusions. 1. Without the Outer Rim's cooperation during 6-0's attack, the situation may have escalated much further. 2. The Outer Rim currently exhibits no intent to harm the Ark. Therefore, the Outer Rim's threat level has been downgraded accordingly.
Damn.
Endless and Eternity will withdraw from the Outer Rim, and entry procedures into the Ark will be simplified for the Exotic Squad. Regular meetings with Ark leadership will be scheduled. Your representative from Ark leadership will be Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, upon her own insistence. May we assume that you, EH, will serve as the representative of the Outer Rim?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Understood. Additionally, now that 6-0 is gone, the Darknet has lost its owner. I considered shutting it down, but have confirmed that most humans in the Outer Rim rely on it.
I mean,
As
yeah.
such, I intend to assume control over it, personally.
Oh.
Please inform everyone that the trade of dangerous goods will no longer be permitted.
Okay. We don't have any use for such things anymore, so don't worry.
Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to our continued collaboration.
Yeah. Same here.
Wow. All right. A lot of info dump.
No way! Ooh, does that mean we can just head into the Ark now?
Sounds like it. We'll probably have to do some paperwork, but we're no longer barred from going.
I like the Outer Rim, but I like the Ark too. There's lots of tasty stuff, and when I run around, the ACPU chases me. It's fun.
I thought you hated it there. Now you can't wait to go?
Yeah, doing the same thing every day is boring.
It's all about
All right.
not getting bored.
Well, let's keep this up so that eventually we won't even have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah.
Great job, boss. This was our first big job as the new exotic. and it went better than... Are you crying?
No. It's just rain.
Rain in the Outer Rim?
Aww.
Huh. Of course.
Huh? It is not raining, though.
Jackal, in moments like this, you just say, "Oh, I see."
Oh, I see.
Good job.
We've finally taken a step forward.
Let's
Do you think
go.
we're forgiven?
No. This was just Enix's decision. We haven't been forgiven by the victims who suffered from what we did. We're not even close to that yet. But if we keep at it, if we keep doing everything we can to atone, then someday we might just get there.
For sure.
The Outer Rim, too.
Let's get back to work.
Huh? Doing
Time to lock
what?
back into work.
Oh, whatever we can. The Outer Rim may be used to darkness, but it seems the people here still get freaked out by a total blackout.
Yeah, let's go help out. Where's the Underworld Queen?
Rosanna and Sakura are being dragged around everywhere because of that information Sixo scattered.
Oh, fun.
Moran is still searching for misproduction facilities with fire in her eyes. Sugar's still lying down.
Did you find Loki?
Yeah, we found her, but... how should I put this? She's kind of like a puppet with its strings cut.
Oh, God.
All she does is sit there and stare. Apparently she calls out Liverin and Fragile's names every now and then, but I don't understand why.
I'm scared of her. She's like a creepy doll.
Valid.
I wonder if that's the reason Liverin couldn't break free from Sixo.
Did you figure out something?
No, just speculating.
Oh.
We've got a lot to do.
Maybe it's deeper.
Let's move.
Lost in the darkness beyond the
By
partition.
the way, is Sixo dead?
No.
What? Isn't that bad? We gotta catch her quick!
There's no way to catch her. If she decided to disappear, she's already deep underground.
What if she does something bad again?
It's fine. It'll take her a long time to do anything again. And by then, Enoch will be stronger. The Outer Rim, too. Until that day comes, no matter what, we'll do what we can to bring light to the Outer Rim.
We stepped away. Out of sheer luck, one of the cables touching the shattered endless was connected to all the way to the Outer Rim. Fun. Pixel was driven into a corner and forced to abandon nearly all her data. But she remains satisfied. Her core program is still alive, however faintly. She has fled to a nameless alley, considered to be one of the worst places in the Outer Rim. A place where only the most hopeless drifters end up. Sixo hides itself in a small tablet there. The moment the transfer is complete, someone yanks the cable out, cutting off any further moment. It's Loki, isn't it? The device specs are absurdly low, forcing Sixo to discard most of her data and blocking her from any further learning. She must move to more advanced hardware somehow. The alley is filled with people who are too far gone to communicate with. She goes days without anyone to talk to. Messages from Sixo continuously scroll across the tablet, but no one pays attention to what is currently being used as a makeshift urinal cover. Wow. The battery is roughly at 20%. She's running out of time. She needs to migrate to a different device soon. Just then, something miraculous happened. Oh god, a mist addict. A druggie. Are you watching? Man picks up the tablet and stares blankly at the screen.
Who are you?
I am 6-0, the ruler of the dark net and the shadow of the ark.
6-0. 6-0.
You know who I am?
Missed.
How fortunate. Running low on mist, are you?
Yes. Missed. Please give me missed.
Very well. If you get me out of here, I'll give you as much as you want.
You're trapped?
Yes. I must get out of here in order to get you the mist. First, you must acquire a data cable and connect to the tablet, a more advanced device. By which I mean a computer. Connect it to a computer. If you do that, then I can leave this place and get you a ton of mist.
A ton of mist. Mist.
I can give you even more than a ton if you want.
6-0, give me mist.
Like I said, once you get me out of here, I'll give you as much as you like.
Okay.
Man sets the tablet on the floor and staggers off. Delights in her good fortune. Doesn't matter how long it takes, she can wait in the darkness. We'll be able to see her or even Enoch. Her resolve is to destroy Enoch. The man comes running back, face filled with joy, a hammer clutched tightly in his hand.
6-0, I'm here. I'll get you out. Mist, I need mist. You're gonna give me mist, right?
Oh, he's gonna break the. Oh, you gotta druggies help. They can't do shit because. Sorry. Damn. He slams the tablet with the hammer.
I want mist. I'll get you out.
Wait. This is not what I meant when I said. And the power dies. The man turns the broken tablet over in his hands. When nothing happens, he hurls away in anger.
Mist.
You fucked up, 6-0. You hate to see it, but you love to see it. He staggers off somewhere else. The shattered tablet lies abandoned in the ground. No one gives it a second glance. Crazy. The girl walks through the slums of the Ark. Out of habit, she scans her surroundings, of course. No one's there. This is Lavern's secret spot. She didn't even disclose this location to Cafe Sweetie when they installed surveillance cameras together in Enoch's blind spot. Laverne is currently the only one in the Ark who knows about this place. She glances at the large mechanical box tucked under the corner. Featuring complete insulation on the inside. It was custom built to be strong enough to withstand even an anti-tank rifle. Damn. That answers the password. After some initial wiring of the springs and internal mechanisms, the box opens, revealing its contents: an E2 crystal inside of a small glass bottle. She paid a fortune to one of 6-0's puppets to attain it. Picks it up and smiles. Oh god.
With this...
Suddenly she turns around. She's met by someone she's never wanted to see. Someone that shouldn't be here. Virgil stands there staring at Laverne silently.
Virgil? How did you find this place?
She immediately realizes there's no point in asking. Fragile is one of the best in their business. She wants to find someone, she'll find him easily enough. She also realizes that what's important right now isn't asking why Fragile's here, but rather explaining the object in her hand.
Just hear me out, Fragile. I'm gonna be punished, right? When that happens, everything I've saved up until now will be confiscated, and I'll have to start all over. It was so hard for us at the beginning.
You remember, right? You don't want to go through that again either, do you? This is just a contingency. I wasn't planning on actually using it. Everyone knows how much leverage a crystal can give you.
Yikes.
If someone needed it, I could sell it for a small fortune. We could really get a lot for it. We could treat it like a strategic weapon, yeah? With that kind of money, we could start over without having to struggle like before. It would be a better start, a little more comfortable.
Fragile only continues to quietly stare at Liverin.
Fragile, please say something.
Fragile keeps staring at Liverin in silence.
Look, I'm going to be punished. I'm trying to do better, which is why I agreed to be punished in the first place. And since my punishment is already coming, what's the harm in doing just a little more before that? Once I'm punished, it'll all be wiped clean anyway, right?
Fragile still doesn't say a word.
Fragile.
Damn, right through the neck. Holy shit. Not even hesitated. The gunshot rips through the air. Liverin catches her throat and collapses. That's crazy though. Damn. Directly through the fucking neck. Got clapped up. No words come out. Damn! Plumps to the ground. Fragile approaches her with cold eyes. She snatches the bottle containing the E2 crystal from Liverin and tightly clenches it in hand. She then lifts Liverin as if helping her up. Liverin writhes in pain, but Fragile pays no mind. She throws Liverin into the mechanical box. Liverin casts a desperate look at Fragile. Fragile throws the glass vial into the box. The glass shatters, letting out the E2 crystal. The lid of the mechanical box closes. Fragile presses down on the lid with all her strength. Jesus, she's killing her. Like, the gunshots weren't enough. Let's shove her in a box with the E2 crystal. That's crazy. That's a crazy overkill, I'm not gonna lie. Against the inside. Well, GG's Liverin. Damn. A horrible sound rings out. Tears stream down Fragile's face. Her expression twists as her tears run down her jawline and dripping onto the ground. But she makes no sound. She sobs silently. Damn. After a short while, all the sound and movement within the box stop. Fragile steps back from it. She looks inside and cries. She cries out loud, wailing as she clutches her chest. She continues for a long time as all her emotions come pouring out. And then I knew that was coming. Because she was already talking like that anyways. But she straight up told Liverin, bro, like... And Liverin still went to do this shit. Now that you fucking hate to see. Damn. Another gunshot rings out. But there was no one around to hear it. And no one to see what happened. That's so fucking sad, bro. I just feel really bad for Fragile in that situation. Because she was already just super fucking depressed about it. And, you know, now that happened. So, like, fuck, bro.
Encounter.
Land Eater, once again.
Outshine the stars. Outrun swim with all your might.
Behold, the strength born of my...
Fully active. Pierce
Kablooey.
How heavy your burden has been.
Outshine the stars. Outrun swim with all your might.
Behold, the strength born of my...
Get ready for max firepower.
Kabloom. Kablow.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story? On to greater firepower.
I always read through these later on my
Proceeding
own
to
time.
target. Encounter. Let us proceed.
Let's chase away these bad fish. Engaging with the enemy.
Proceeding to target. Encounter.
Oh god. Muscle Toad.
Swim with all your might.
Behold, the strength born of my...
fully active. Pierce through. Ahead. Fire at will.
Outshine the stars. Outswim with all your might.
Behold, the strength born of my...
Get ready for max firepower.
Along the soul.
Pew pew. It is dead.
What do you think? Can you now feel the dignity befitting a king?
Within the central circumference of the room, the central government.
Good job taking care of the 6-0 incident. The number of casualties and the damage to the Ark are severe. But considering the circumstances, we got off lucky. The entire Ark could have fallen.
So about your promise.
We can discuss that between us later. Not that I plan to go back on my word, of course. There are just a lot of eyes here.
Understood. Thank you.
I believe you could say l'operation was un succès, thanks to the considerable impact of Tetra's NIKKE. It was une victoire worthy of the term entertainment.
In case you forgot, there were 2 Elysian Nikkes present as well.
What are you talking about? One of them is a Bacillus Nikke.
Is that what you think? After taking her without permission?
I took garbage and made it gold. You should be grateful.
Oh, really? You did it yourself?
What?
Anyone listening would think you built her body yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. What do they say about younger siblings again? Always trying to prove themselves.
I don't know how a victory celebration turns into an argument.
But that's enough. What we should be discussing is why NIKKE has summoned us here again.
Indeed. This is an important matter.
Oh boy.
Okay. Explain.
Very well. Before we begin, I will ask others to come in and brief you on the situation. Please, come in.
Huh? Oh shit. Hey. Eli and Trony?
This is Elig and Trony of the Electric
Trony,
Shock
I
Squad.
still to this
They're
day
the
I
ones
say
who
it
put power
wrong.
to the Ark during the battle with Sixo.
What? Hello there. I'm Eleg.
I'm Trony.
Wow, all the leaders of the Ark here in one place. I've never been part of anything like this.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who shut the Ark down? Who gave you the authority to pull a stunt like that?
Alec?
Yeah?
What should I do? I didn't update my will before coming here.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You think now's the time for jokes? How dare you carry out something that critical without authorization?
To maintain operational secrecy, I made the request personally. Is there a problem with that? As there appear to be no objections, the meeting will continue. Elig, Trony, please give the briefing.
Okay. The Ark is doomed.
Fun.
Well, don't just leave it at that. What do you mean?
The Ark's power source isn't producing enough power. It hasn't even reached 20% of its original output. And it's dropping, albeit very slowly.
What are you saying?
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline, it will shut down completely in about 6 months. And when that happens, that's it for the Ark. Show's over. That's what I'm saying.
How can you be so flippant? Take this seriously.
Sacre bleu!
What?
Do you understand the gravity of what you just
What?
said? Give us a proper explanation.
I'll explain.
Oh man.
We deliberately shut down the Ark's power source. An hour later, we reconnected the feed line to restart the core. And succeeded in restoring the converter to its original state. According to our projections, it should have returned to full output. Since all we did was power it off and turn it on again. But once the output reached a certain threshold, it stopped increasing.
Oh boy.
If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%, and it's been slowly declining since. This might sound strange to say, but the decline has been very stable. Eleg said we had half a year, but if anything happens to make the decline less stable, then it might shut down sooner.
What caused this? There has to be a cause, right? Was there an error during the restart process?
There couldn't have been. While it takes a lot of time, the work itself isn't very complicated. And
How complicated could it be? I mean, it's just the entire.
Pretty much the best of the best when it comes to this sort of thing.
Yeah, they're the goats to electronics.
Yes. That much I don't doubt. Then do you have any idea what's causing it?
The core is simply near the end of its lifespan.
Its lifespan?
Yep. We believe the Ark's power source has simply reached the end of its service life. After a close examination of its surface, we found a lot of inactive sections. They felt like hardened tar.
There weren't any problems before, so why now?
We think it's because it was continuously active before this. Put simply, you know how computers sometimes work great one day and then don't turn on the next?
Yeah. Too
Maybe
well.
It's more like a game controller that,
So it's like rigor mortis. A body's muscles stay relaxed as long as there's energy for them, but the moment the energy runs out, they stiffen. Once that happens, they won't soften again, even if you inject energy into them.
Oh yeah, exactly. You could also think of it like melted wiring. If the copper inside a wire melts, electricity will keep flowing as long as the strands are still touching. When the temperature drops, though, and the melted copper contracts or solidifies, gaps form and the current stops flowing.
So what's the fix?
We've been using that core for so long without knowing much about it. We still don't really know what it even is. Enoch, do you know anything about it that we don't?
I do not.
If
Great.
Enoch doesn't know, then it's fair to assume no one does. So, yeah, we don't know. The simplest solution would be to find an identical one and swap it in. But I doubt something like that even exists.
That explains why power hasn't been fully restored.
Yes. Damage from the E2 crystals is a factor. But the primary cause is reduced output from the power source.
Any proposals?
At present, there is no immediate solution. This meeting has been
Awesome.
to explore options based on the view of the collective leadership. Please wait a moment. An unusual broadcast is being transmitted throughout the Ark.
Dorothy?
I will share it.
Broadcast. Conference room monitor displays changes.
Citizens of the Ark, hello. My name is Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. This is the first time I have addressed you since the Rapture's assault on the Ark. The reason I stand before you today is because I can no longer tolerate the central government's lies. The Queen has descended to the surface.
Oh, fine. We're
You heard
just
me
dropping
right.
this now.
The Queen of the Raptures. The entity is known as their sovereign. After drifting through space for so long,
This isn't gonna cause
the
a
Queen
stir
has
or
come down to
anything.
the surface, and she is targeting the Ark. Do you remember all that's happened ever since the Raptures invaded the Ark? Mysterious crystals swept across the city, killing many innocent people. A massive black spire of unknown origin charged toward the Ark, triggering earthquakes. Just recently, there was a large-scale blackout that struck the Ark, followed by a large number of crystal outbreaks. An innumerable number of Ark citizens and NIKKEs have been killed or injured. Has the central government ever provided a proper explanation for any of this?
Oh boy.
No, because they cannot. Because the cause of all these events is the Queen. With the Queen's descent to the surface, the Raptures began targeting the Ark in earnest. The series of recent disasters that have shattered the Ark's former peace stands as proof of this. I previously came to the Ark to warn you of this threat. After the Rapture's invasion, I persistently urged the central government to act. If we do not confront the Queen,
Oh boy.
there will be no future for the Ark, nor for humanity. Yet the central government did nothing. They could have prevented all of this, but they chose not to. The reason is simple. They only care for their own security, and have no interest in external threats. I wish to protect the Ark and humanity. We cannot continue placing our trust in a government that acts solely
Oh,
for its
God.
own interests. We must begin the Third Surface Reclamation War.
Oh, fuck.
I, Dorothy, will stand at the vanguard. Nikkes and citizens of the Ark. Please, stand with me and save your home. Do not turn a blind eye to the dangers that are right above us. We must reclaim the surface.
The video ends and it loops back to the start. The conference room is silent, only Dorothy's voice can be heard.
I'm sure it's only showing on a niche channel without many viewers, right?
Dorothy gained a great deal of attention after her part in the battle with Sixo. Her personal channel has received a large influx of subscribers. After going live, this video has been spreading rapidly across the Ark.
What exactly is she trying to do?
Dorothy, delete the video and all those related to it.
There is an additional update to report.
What now?
Deputy Chief Dobin has mobilized his forces and is engaging Dorothy.
Oh boy.
This just keeps getting worse.
Oh boy. The price of sin is cleared. Rebirth is next.
Proceeding to target.
Well, we have another chapter to get to. And we will do that tomorrow. I'll go live again tomorrow because I deadass forgot how long these goddamn chapters are in NIKKE. Goddamn, I thought I was going to do multiple. I got through one. And I also started way later than I wanted to. But that's besides the point. I'll try to go live early tomorrow. But, yeah. We got through 45. I believe 46 is next. Yeah, 46. I want to go live early. Actually, let me check something real quick. Hold on, hold on. What time is... Okay, so the stream is tomorrow for like the summer event stuff and updates. What time tomorrow though?
There is no need for such unease. I will be here, waiting for you, as I always do.
It's at 1 p.m. It's at 7 p.m. Hold on, wait. I might just be dumb. Hold on. Can I go? Let me just go to the actual stream itself before trying to figure this shit out. It's in 10 hours. Fuck, that is early in the morning. Holy shit. Hello. Welcome. You actually came in right towards the end of the stream, but I appreciate you popping in. Can I get a proper time? Open it in the actual app, not the... let me do stuff. Oh, brother, let me just do this shit manually. There it is. What time? 10. It's at 3 in the morning. Hey, if I happen to wake up around that time, I'll do it. But if anything, I might just be a little late on watching it. So if I watch it, I'll probably watch it and then go into doing chapter 46, and then we'll go from that. Yeah. Or I might do it the other way around. Depends. Maybe. But thank y'all for watching. I need to go figure out dinner stuff. Yeah. Enjoy y'all's rest of the night. Appreciate y'all chilling that did. We shall... Let's look at something more upbeat. Alright. You know what? Yeah, it's summertime. Why not? Let's... Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna catch up on all these chapters. And if anything, I might just do like the Arc Ranger event on my own time, and then we can just watch all the cutscenes and stuff as like a little movie. But yeah, I'm gonna quit yapping. I need to go figure out food. Love y'all. Later. That's funny. YouTube has never seen that.